this has been both the smoothest and hardest prep for me so far. I think it's because of how long it is. The goal was to be ready early, which I'm now absolutely ready conditioning wise, which means physically it feels like shit, I'm not gonna lie. Being this lean does not feel the best. I'm definitely very fatigued and very food focused, which I absolutely hate. Night times are the hardest and I'm trying my best to shut out the food noise. In the past, when I was still pushing for conditioning, it's much easier to lock in and block out the noise. But right now, it feels very stress-free to not have to worry about conditioning, which I'm so proud of myself for achieving. And now the mental battle begins to stay disciplined and to keep pushing through to the finishing line. I'm trying my best to stay present and live in every moment. It's still a work in progress because I'm constantly thinking about the future and also wanting the days to pass quicker so show day can arrive. But I know if I just lock in and focus on my daily task and ticking the boxes, I can continue to improve, especially through keeping my training performance up, so I can bring a full and dense look to the stage. Trying my best to not think about what I'm going to do post-show, but rather what I can do each day to ensure I bring my best and give my all. I really want to continue to romanticize every moment of this. It is now Tuesday, the 19th of August, and we are back on a lower calorie day again today. So I'm going to be doing another full day of eating since you guys like to see what I eat so much. It's going to be pretty similar. It's going to be pretty boring. I just came off 3 higher days. And then yesterday was a low day, today's a low day, and I just submitted my check-in to coach this morning, and then we'll see what the next couple days look like. But yeah, for today, it's going to be back on 1,200 calories, and we're beginning the day with some avocado toast, some chicken on the side, a little bit of cherry tomatoes, and also my homemade coconut jam, which I made myself, sugar-free, and we have a coffee. So yeah, I've been struggling a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then along my full day of eating, I will continue to update you guys on all things kind of prep related, just a little bit of a different kind of vibe with today's vlog, a little bit more kind of voiceover style stories, as well as showing you my food. It's a little bit of both, so you don't sit here and see me yap for too long, unless that's what you enjoy. So let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer me to just sit here and talk straight to the camera, or do you like to just be more stimulated with like more different B-rolls and then me just talk over? I don't know. But anyways, this is my breakfast for today. It's going to be my pre-workout meal as well. My camera is going to die because I didn't charge it. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this real quick. And I will see you guys in the next meal, which will be after my workout. I'm back from the gym. We did an upper body session. I'm in much better spirits now. I don't know if it's because coffee kicked in. I had a little bit of extra pre-workout as well for extra caffeine. But when I was heading to the gym, I was feeling very weak and like low energy, but I took my time to get warmed up, do a little bit of steps, get my body ready for the workout. And when I started getting going, like it actually felt pretty good. I felt kind of strong today. Training performance is improving, and I think my flu has finally slowly gone away, which is great because I've just been battling the flu for the past 2 weeks or so. It's just been lingering a little bit, and I was kind of nasally, but I think hearing from my voice, I think the congestion has gone, which is great. And I actually am very satisfied with my workout today. I've been feeling really sore this is the past week, which might be a good sign, might be a sign that like I am pushing. So I'm also feeling, my body is feeling sore and fatigued, but also I'm taking that as a good sign that I'm like pushing in my training, which is great. I do have a physio appointment today, so I'm gonna get some dry needling. My trap and my right shoulder has been sort of bothering me a little bit, and obviously I still have my bulging disc issue with my lower back and my hips and my glutes. I have a lot wrong with me, but it's just a part of being old. In case you're new to this channel, I am 33 years old, so the moment I hit 30, like things just start falling apart. So yeah, it's very important for me to make sure I get all my rest and recovery done. So I'm gonna go see my physio Liv today. Hopefully it doesn't rain because it's a very rainy, gloomy day again here in Perth. I just want to get out of winter. Winter will be ending soon, but I'm really excited to go into warmer weather in Hong Kong. I'm just really excited to fly out. I can't wait to fly out to Hong Kong. It's going to be a little bit rainy there, and I'm someone that doesn't like rain, but I actually don't mind it. I'm just going to remember to pack an umbrella, and I think the warm rain is something I would pick over the cold rain here in Perth. Even though I'd much rather no rain at all, but I think the rain over there won't be too bad. So I don't know, I think it'll be fine because it's in a totally different country, and I will just be much more, it'll just be much more bearable, you know, the rain in the different countries. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, I don't know what I was babbling about. I didn't really want this video to be too much of me babbling, but here we are babbling away. But I just wanted to update you guys on how my training was going. So yeah, hasn't been the best, but it has been improving. So yeah, usually peak week is where we start to probably taper down the training intensity and stuff. So really, I only have like another week and a half of like hard training before I fly out. So I'm going to continue to keep pushing each session, but I'm really satisfied with what I was able to give today. And I will just take it day by day and attempt to continue giving more tomorrow and continue to keeping my training performance high. And that's all I can do to ensure that like I maintain fullness and come in nice and full and big, because obviously today I was 44.4. So about a kilo and 200-300 grams up from my last fasted show day weight, which is a good indication of how much actual lean muscle mass tissue that I've put on, which is obviously, it wasn't my goal. I really wanted to put on more than that, but when I'm carved up, my weight does go up into the higher 44 zone, closer to 45. So probably about 1.5 kilos of good tissue added once I am a little bit less depleted. So anyways, I'm trying not to think about that too much and just focus on keeping my training performance high and just going in with an open mind, open heart, and just see what I actually managed to bring to this stage, see how I look. I really want to shock myself. I can't wait to see how I look like on stage. I can't wait to see how I look like next to everyone else, so I know where I stand. I really need to know where I stand. That's very important to me in order to kind of map what I'm going to do going forward. Also see what the judges say and the judges' feedback, and then just really take it from there. So I'm just focusing on the next 2.5 weeks. I am really excited. I'm getting more and more excited every day, and slowly getting out of my head a little bit and in a better headspace. So that's where I'm at right now, but it's time for us to go eat our post-workout meals. So let's go. So my post-workout meal is going to be something nice and easy. I'm going to be having some beef mince, which I already pre-cooked, and some basmati rice. Obviously a very small amount of basmati rice because most of my carbs went to my breakfast this morning, of course. For veggies, we're going to have some lettuce. And then I'm also going to have some pickled chilies that my mum pickled for me, and also some pickled ginger as well. Just gonna pop that all together on a plate, pop it in the microwave, and it's ready to go. And then for some extra fat, I'm going to drizzle some olive oil. This is a garlic and onion infused olive oil. I'm only gonna do 4 grams, but I'm only gonna do that after I've heated everything up because I don't want, well, I just prefer to put the olive oil on after the food's already heated up. So I will do that after I assemble this meal, and then I'll drizzle that on top. And then we'll probably also top it with some extra, something with a little bit of spice. Might do the bulldog chili sauce or sriracha, I'm not sure yet, but I need a little bit of spice in all my meals. So we'll probably do the bulldog sauce. I'm feeling that today. even though it's a very small volume, if you pick a small bowl, it looks like a lot of volume. So it's all about tricking your mind. But I absolutely love this meal and it's really satisfying. I'm back from my physio appointment. We got some needles in my glutes, my intraspinata muscle, which is like at the shoulder blade area, and my traps, and it was twitching like crazy, so I really needed it, and I feel so much better now. And it's now 3:45 and it's time to eat my third meal of the day. All right, so I have two parts to my next meal. The first part is my barramundi and my bok choy, which I just cooked up. And then the second part is my chia seed pudding, which I made this morning. And I'm just gonna be topping it with some blueberry organic kefir for gut health, and that will be my next meal. So this is my lowest carb, lowest calorie meal of the day, but I do really enjoy it. So this is only 138 calories for the barramundi and the bok choy. And then this chia seed pudding is 90 calories. If you wanted to make it even lower, you can do without the kefir. The kefir adds about like 24 calories. So the main calories just come from the chia seeds and a little bit of the fit milk that I obviously mixed it in. So lots of good gut stuff for this. So it's really good for your gut. And this is just delicious. I just love fish and I love bok choy, and obviously I drizzled some bulldog spicy sauce on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this meal, and then I have a call to do, and then we'll prepare dinner, and then that would be another day of prep time. Make dinner, and I'm gonna have the same thing that I've been having every single low day. This is my favorite dinner that keeps me nice and satiated for nighttime, that I look forward to every day. It's a little bit higher carb than my last two meals because I like to have more carbs towards the end of the day to help me drop my cortisol and to improve my quality of sleep, because sleep is the one thing I'm really focused on. So I want to make sure that I maximize my sleep, and it's very hard to sleep when you're hungry. So obviously I want to make sure I'm kept nice and full. So my last meal has a good amount of carbs, protein, as well as good fats as well. So at the moment I have the potatoes in the air fryer, and I'm just going to be chopping up some broccolini. Broccolini is now grown to be one of my more favorite veggies that I like to have. I never used to like it before this prep, but it's something that, a new habit that I picked up this prep is loving broccolini. Look at Jeremy's rice. Look at my food and look at it.
Yeah, 300 grams of rice, 150 grams veggies, and 150 grams of meat. That's too much like 700 grams?
That's a lot of food.
650 grams? Yeah.
A lot of food. that is my delicious dinner and my last meal for the day. Really excited to go eat this, and then tomorrow will be a high carb day for me, so I won't be eating this tomorrow, but I'm going to enjoy every moment of this today.
2시에 회의 시작했고 참석자분들 다 와 계십니다.
2시간 회의 아니었어요?
네, 리허설
졸음운전 사실도 확인된 상태고요. 김덕호 씨의 음주운전 및 과실로 비적적 민식이법 때문에 처벌 가중된 거. 아니에요. 계속 그런 주장을 하시는데 현장에서 음주 측정하고 현행범으로 체포되셨어요. 저는 그래도 그럼 김씨 여기 있어?
And just like that, another day of prep is done. And I'm ending the day feeling pretty happy today. Night times are always the hardest because obviously once I start relaxing a little bit, sometimes I get hungry or like the food noise, I think about food, but I'm feeling pretty locked in today. I'm very happy that I ticked off everything I need to do for prep. It's a very successful prep day. Obviously, I ate all my macros, ate all my food, I trained, had a good session, had a good physio session, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. So it may change in a couple of hours, but right now I'm feeling good, I'm feeling positive, I'm ready to get a really good night's sleep, start tomorrow fresh. We've got a high carb day and we've got legs to train. So I'm ready to smash out another day of prep. I think it's starting to hit me that it's getting so close now to my fly out day, and I'm just really excited to go do this thing and see where I stand and show off all my hard work because I've been working really hard for this. So I'm really proud of myself today. I've been in good spirits and I want to continue this positive vibe going forward. Obviously, it has been hard and there's been hard days and hard times, but I've got through all of them and I've been through harder times. So having that mindset has really helped me, knowing that I've had harder days in previous preps and I've got through them. And I've always been very proud of what I presented on stage, and I know this time will be no different. I trust myself, my work, and my coach, and I'm really excited to finish this off. So thank you guys for following me along on another day of low carb eating. Hopefully there's not too many of these left, but obviously after my 2 high carb days I'm going back to low again. So it's up and down right now. That's the plan, and I don't really mind anymore. I can see, you know, everything coming together, and as long as my training performance stays up, I stay full, I maintain muscle. That's all I can do for now, and that's what I'm focusing on. So yeah, if you guys liked today's video, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.